안녕하세요. We are
The UCTB.
The UCTB.
The UCTB.
The UCTB. What is the UCTB?
UCTB is the uncountable.
Okay, now we will present some transportation in South Korean. Happy watching! Hello, my name is Sasa Puja Amrita. I will explain about public transportation in Korean, namely ferry. Ferry are used as sea transportation to go to the island in Korean, such as Jeju, Nami, and Uido. In addition to serving trips in Korean, ferry also serve trips to Japan, China, and Russia. Ferry departure tanks are subject to weather and unforeseen conditions. Thank you. Do you wanna try?
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Anissa. In here, I want to tell you about the transportation. Do you know transportation device called a bus? Of course. Her name is familiar, right? But you know how difficult it is to make buses and what options are to choose? Okay. I tell you in a nutshell, the bus was first encountered by Gordon Burns and the British investor was first up in the US in 1831. The purpose of the bus was to lift more people, and one bus called transport makes it 30 people using diesel fuel and being driven by a driver and sometimes also have an assistant driver. That's a brief history of the bus. Thank you. Okay, next.
Thank you, Jaja. Subway is a transport of surface train type. The first installment of the railroad was in 1803 by Richard Trevithick. He was an English engineer. South Korea, of course, has modern transportation than any other country. One of the South Korean modern transport is subways, or commonly referred to as subway. The subway is available in 5 major Korean cities, including the Seoul, Busan, Daegu, Gwangju, and Daejeon metropolitan area. The Seoul Metropolitan Metro system including a large area including lines 1 to 9, with subways such as Simbundang, Gyeongchun Line, Gyeonggi-Jungjang Road, the Ever Road, Unsiso Line, and other branches in the metropolitan area. The subway has different color coded on each track, which aims to make it easier for the passenger. Most of the track was centered in Seoul, with 9 pathways, urban transit, and the which range transit area expanding those are near Seoul. To take the subway, we first walk to barred door, then will open automatically when we attach of a card or telephone chain to machine by the door. Machine then lists the amount of money left on the card. As the door open, we can just take a card, get inside in the station, and take the subway. Subway fare for 10 kilometers for older people over 19 is 1,900 won, and 13 to 18 years by 721, and 7 and 12 by 451. The rate is valid with the money. However, using cash to buy one ticket, the price for a meal 10 kilometer is different. For over 13 years of age is 1,000 won. 7 to 12 by 451, and children as less than 6 years old, first senior. The gas mail system UCAC. A transportation card like T-Money, Gatsby, and MiPass. Or it can also buy one-way ticket can be booked a vending machine and need 501 bail. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's for you, Rah. Do you want to try it?
Sure. Thank you. 안녕하세요. My name is Rahma Sintinuzana. I want to tell you about Semel. Semel is trend from South Korea. The Semel, formerly known as the Semel Ho and Semel Express, is a class of train operated by Korea, the national railroad of South Korea, since February 8, 1969. Before the introduction of the KTX Express trains, the Semel Ho was the fastest class of train in South Korea, making the journey from Seoul to Busan in less than 5 hours. Semel train operate on several lines, but they now only operate on the Changnan line. Okay, next. Semel Ho trains are distinct from the more basic Mungunghwa trains by their larger and comfortable seats and the absence of standing passengers. Trains are also distinct from Mungunghwa trains by their color. Typical Semel train passenger cars are painted in red and black. In the past, Semel passenger cars were painted green, blue, and yellow. The length of a Semel train varies from 5 cars to 12 cars, either as 1 or 2 sets. Certain Semel trains that run from Seoul to Busan separate at Kupo Station, with one half traveling along the Busan line and Donghae Damu line to Hyundai, and traveling down the main Gyeongbu line to Busan Station. Okay, thank you. I think enough. 감사합니다. Kelly, do you wanna try my tea?
Now, I wanted to tell you about transportation in South Korea, namely the train. Wait.
Thank you.
Okay, back to topic. The train is one of the alternative modes of transportation in South Korea that is convenient and on time. Trains in Korea are categorized based on the speed and facilities offered, namely KTX Express trains, KTX Sunshine, ITX Mile, Magunghwa, and tourist trains. KTX is an express train with a speed of about 305 km per hour. ITX Mile is a train whose speed is below KTX. Magunghwa is the cheapest train fare and stops at a small station. The train was first invented by Richard Trevithick in 1893. The train was created to make it easier to transport passengers and deliver goods, from the former using coal until now using machines and even electricity. In South Korea, most people prefer to use the train because passengers can arrive at their destination on schedule without being hindered by traffic jams. The train driver is a machinist. Before driving, the driver is expected to check his health and the condition of the train. After that, the driver just presses the engine and runs it. On the way, the driver pays attention to traffic signals as well as pronounces and trains motto through the locomotive radio. Sasha, do you want to try again?
Okay, that's it from us. I'm sorry if there's something wrong with us. Thank you for watching. See you.